Okay, so this is the plant that I hit yesterday with the all skeet skeet of water because it had a bunch of aphids on it. The cayennes are starting to ripen a lot, so there's a bunch of aphids out here on it. I was trying to water instead of the what I usually use, the neem oil that I usually put on here, and the plant looks to be doing okay. It's still a slew of aphids out on here though, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just out here on break, checking on everything. I don't know what to do with this elderberry because it's still producing like leaves and stuff. I want it to go night night. I guess we'll see. Then I'll be putting out a video about this blueberry because I was checking the acidity level and it was kind of high. So I added some sulfuric acid to it to see if the acidity will come back up. But we'll see. Ooh, my okra's doing good. Y'all, this okra done implanted itself into this mulch over here. I don't know if y'all can see, but it got me dying. He done put his roots down into the mulch, down in there, and that's why it's growing so good in this little 6-inch nursery pot, because it ain't in the 6-inch nursery pot no more. But it still looks good. We had a little frost. Well, we ain't had no frost, but it was cold to me out here. Ooh, wait, look at this. And if you want to know where I get these seeds from, I am from the Okra Lady LLC over on Etsy. And we have got this little plant stand. A plant is usually where a little ugly dude be underneath there when he was around. But I got some strawberries in the nursery pot. It's still putting out berries. Yeah. I got some of these dwarf tomatoes, these lemon sherbets, the same kind that I grow indoors in my hydroponic system. Oh, do y'all see what I see? Yes. Yes. Oh, it's getting it right now. Hold on. I gotta turn this camera around. Okay, y'all. So here go the strawberry I just got off. I'm gonna taste it. I know it's gonna be good because these strawberries be good in the mug. It ain't hit me right there though. It ain't hit me right there. But it's good. But it ain't hit me right there. I'm gonna wait for some of these other ones coming. I know they gonna do that. That'll, you know, it'll be right there. Okay, so y'all done seen the fig trees I got over here. They're still handling it, even though we got down into the 40s the last couple nights. They still seem to be doing okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what fig tree's supposed to look like because I ain't never grown before. Okay, y'all. So really what I'm out here checking for is if these plants in my green stalks is doing okay. Because I gave them like a pretty high concentrated fertilizer. Just because I knew the weather was going to be sunny but mild for the next couple days. So I wanted to see if they could handle that. Because I was like, if it starts burning and stuff from the fertilizer, I was just going to do a water rinse through and try to rinse out as much of the extra fertilizer as I can. But they seem to be doing okay. They look like they're making it okay. I don't see too much burn on them. Let's see. We got these more cayennes. These the ones that were supposed to be jalapenos, but they came out as cayennes, and I planted them. We got habaneros here. This is where my little tree frog buddy likes to hang out. The one I named Happy Frog, not that grayscale looking one that I don't know who that is. They doing okay. Seem to be hanging in there. So that's what's over there. Oh, I do have one jalapeno. Oh, y'all looking through these leaves. See them aphids. They might have to get the skeet on them. But I do have one jalapeno plant over here. If you can see. Yeah, it's putting out some jalapenos. And then on this one, checking. Ooh, it's starting to turn, y'all. It's starting to turn. It's some orange scot bonnets. I don't really even be eating hot peppers like that. But my boyfriend's mom, she likes to put the scotch bonnets in her roasts and oxtail and stuff. So that's why I'm growing them for her. I might try to make some kind of pepper sauce out of them, or a hot sauce. We'll see. We'll see. But they look to be doing okay. I don't know if you can tell what they look like. Y'all, these strawberries, they all over the place. It's okay. I got my Brussels sprouts that don't really be brustling when they sprout. They just be sprouting. And then I just get a whole bunch more plants. You see this? Look at this. Look at this. There's a whole nother Brussels sprout plants out there. Brussels sprouts. Someone has said in one of my gardening groups that the roots don't have enough room to grow. I don't know. But tastes good anyway. I just be eating them like that. I had some carrots down here. I pulled up one little Parisian carrot. It was adorable. I guess it got to be the right size. I think I planted these. I don't know. But I did plant some more. I added some more carrot seeds in there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see them sprouting? Yeah, there they go. Right there. Look at the little babies sprouting. For my fall garden, I actually started planting things. So right here, I have some Paris Island lettuce. I tossed in some more kale, going with my dwarf kale that's right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so country, y'all. I'm sorry. I stuck some more beets in here, and with my beets. This here, I think I might have left a little covering on too long. Might have left the covering on too long on these because the coloring seems a little off. Maybe they weren't getting enough sun yet. This is some tot soy. We'll see. I never grew that before, so I just know that Broke Farmer be talking about it all the time. So then I got some seeds for it. Let's see. What else? I did plant some more radishes since I guess I don't have no flea beetles up here in the front. I planted them for the flea beetles to eat, and flea beetles never came. So I got some radishes up here. Maybe I'll actually just let them grow into real radishes. I planted another one of my favorite beans, these purple whole peas. So I put one in there. I'll probably put a couple more spread throughout and see if I can keep them warmer through the winter. Right here is a sucker that I planted from my pineapple tomato tree from out back. Yeah, it was a tree. Planted from out back. It seems to be doing really good. It's nice and stable, so I know it got some good roots in there. And I knew it was time. He needed some more fertilizer because his color was a little off. Like the new growth that was coming in was growing in lighter than the rest of it was, and I think that is a sign of magnesium deficiency, I think. So I gave some fertilizer there. We'll come back up. Oh, excuse me, bug. Here, these were some, I don't know, maybe lemon drop. Well, they were supposed to be jalapenos. That's what it said on the pack. And they grew these yellow peppers. They got a little heat on them. It tastes good. They seem to be doing okay. They don't really look that burned from all the fertilizer I added to them yesterday. I mean, I drenched them in fertilizer yesterday. Just because I knew they were going to have this nice, good weather. Ain't going to be too hot. They didn't get to suck down that fertilized stuff nice and slow. And then back down here for my fall garden plantings. What's this? I planted some mustard seeds because I love me some mustard greens. I like to mix all my greens together. So I'll be mixing my turnip, kale, mustard, collards all together when I eat them. But I planted some mustard seeds, and these seeds was from my mustard greens from like 2 years ago. I would let it go to seed. I always be letting my stuff go to seed. I let it go to seed, and then I grabbed a lot of the seeds that populated. Now here, y'all, these are collards. Probably need to thin them, but I'm gonna let it see what it's gonna do. And because I never grew like stuff like this in green stalks. This is my first year using green stalks, so I'm gonna see what it can do. Got a little carrot here. I got these bird's eye chilies right here. And if you watched my first, look at this. I knew it. I don't know if y'all can see that good. Aphids. Looking through them leaves and that sun. So what was I saying? Oh, on the my first garden tour video, I talked about how much I love the different colors of peppers. So I know this one has pretty colors in the peppers, and I'm gonna use it for a pepper sauce where I put a whole bunch of different colors, peppers in there. And I don't really care about how it tastes. I just want it to look pretty. And so we're back around to my Brussels sprouts. I cut off the top, and it looks like, hey, does that look like a Brussels sprout to y'all? I cut off both tops because the first top I cut off, and then the second top grew into a whole nother plant, and I cut that one off and ate it. And this one's grown into a whole nother plant. I'll probably cut that one off and eat it. But it looks like these other ones might be brustling, right? Does that look like it's brustling? I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Look like it's kind of brustly. Oh well, nah, I'll figure it out. Yo, it'd be crazy, right? If like the top of my Brussels sprout gave me a little cabbage head, I would crack up. Let's see what else I got over here. Nothing. I got strawberries. Okay, so this fellow here used to live in the back, but there's no sun back there. And I grow these Anaheims for my babe. He loved eating Anaheims for his dinner every night. So I'm growing these Anaheims for him. So I was like, I gotta move this one to where it's getting some sun. So it's a little wilty coming out of that no sun area in the back, and me moving it up here, but it's got to make it. So we'll see. We'll keep this one in our prayers. Strawberries up here doing good. I see it in there. Sometimes sometimes they be down inside here, and I be thinking they be the fake ones, but nah, that's a real one. I'm gonna let it go a couple more days because I wanted to get me that. I want to get that twinge behind my jaw. That's how you know it's real good right there. Let's see, this one over here. Oh, y'all, look at this. Somebody come look at this. That looks delicious. I might eat this one. No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go one more day. Let me check. I'm gonna let it go one more day. Let it go one more day. And I do be using these fake ones in here. Where they at? Where the fake ones at? Oh, there we go. Okay, let me show you what they look like. I use these fake ones like this. And I have them in there all year. So the birds be like trying to get these, and they be nasty. And so then they don't mess with my real ones because they be done learned that they fake. Got him. Next down here, I have another. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna get used to this thing. So next down here, I have another green. I'm talking about another green. All of these is green stalks, y'all. I did just start this one. When this runner that's coming off, put it in one of these nursery pods. Oh, ooh, y'all. So last year, what I did with a bunch of my runners is that I put them in my air garden. So I might try that with some of these again. I just cut these part off, stick this part right here down. Y'all can't even see. Cut these off, stick this part right here down in that good air garden solution. I was growing strawberries. I was in meetings at work eating strawberries out of my air garden. So I might try that again. In fact, I know I'm gonna try that again. Okay, so back over here to these strawberries. These are the ones that I have in these single pods. Oh yeah, this one done broke into so many. I'm gonna have to break it up. I'll wait till it goes to sleep a little bit. In one time, split this one into like 4 different plants because it ain't gonna be able to fit in this little nursery pot. But I know the roots done. Where we at? The roots done got underneath and it's going into this dirt that's there. So it done went through the pot just like my okra did. Busted through the bottom and it's in this good Happy Frog soil that I got there. This one doing the same thing. I swear y'all only put 1 in here. I don't know how 2 of them popped up. But yeah, get out the way. There. So there. And like I mentioned, they putting out runners now, so I don't know, probably chill a little bit on the berries it's been putting out. But y'all, ain't that beautiful? I love it. So really, yeah, that's that just 2? Do I got 3 in there? Nope, that's just 2 plants. So I like how pretty they look. Okay, now down in here, I almost started singing that song from P-Valley. Okay, so down in here is where I rooted that nasturtium. Y'all see? Yeah. Where I have rooted that nasturtium. And that's also where I had put my hand in there and the happy frog, the frog, stuck to my hand. And that's what that one video is where it, oof. It would not get off. Ugh, it was gross. He really was stuck to my hand with them sucker fingers and toes he got. Not a fan. I mean, we became friends eventually, but still, I don't like him touching me like that. And that's why I beat gloves all the time now. Anyway, I like nasturtium. I like to eat them too. They taste good. I like the little spiciness like a radish leaf. Let's see. I got a couple more cherry peppers here. So starting to cork, to ripen. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet because my boyfriend don't like them and I don't like them. But I want to try them. It's my first time trying cherry peppers. What's there? What else I got up here? Oh! So if you remember from my first garden tour, I had another surprise cayenne plant that was supposed to have been jalapenos. So I went ahead and cut this one back. That's one thing I like to do is once the plants get big, I know their root system's doing good. Oh, UPS is here. Is he coming over here? So look, y'all. It's the ups. So once these start doing good, and if it starts dying back a little bit at the top, like it's like, ooh, I'm tired, I cut that sucker back. And then I let the ones, whatever like side shoots grow. So like now I got all these other ones that are still growing, and they'll put out some more flowers from there. I do that a lot with most of mine. In fact, here's a set of cherry pepper plants I did like that. You can see I just cut this, where it at? There we go. So see, got that there, and then started growing. Now it's putting out flowers. So I tend to do this towards like the end of their growing season. I'll be like, y'all get that last hurrah in there. So, and I do that a lot because I figure I do it for my tomatoes. I do it for my peppers. I figure if it gets, it got all them good roots in there, that nice root system. But then if I cut the top of it off, I figure that what gets to grow next is gonna be like really prolific, and it do be, because it be having this little bit of plant, all these little bit of leaves and stuff with that great root system. They grow pretty fast. So there's this, and I think I cut this, I want to say maybe right before I started shooting these videos, so probably 3 weeks, maybe a month ago, I cut this one. And already producing flowers, so that means I'm gonna get me some peppers. Yeah, there's not much in this green stalk. I might use it for some of my fall garden planting when I get around to it. I'm really gonna do it. Probably like all those seedlings I have in the other green stalk, I'll transplant some over here into this one. But let's see, what else do I have over here? Oh, these are my poblanos. So these poblanos here, they start down at the bottom and they grow up. And I took a lot of them off. There was that video where like I was harvesting before the cold front set in. So there's still a couple out here though. I'll probably take these next. And everybody does look pretty good. They don't look that bad, considered I just gave them a heavy fertilizer dose, like a lot more than my usual little like 795. I'm talking about like a 1284 or something, you know, just a little bit more than usual. Right here, what was right here? Oh, these are the beef steaks. Nope, these are the bush steaks. And I'm finally getting some flowers on these. So yeah, getting flowers on. So they seem to be doing pretty good. They're also on this green stalk. The habaneras ain't put out no flowers yet, but they coming. I know they are. Oh, look at this runner, y'all. Look, trying to get into that pocket. Boy, let me get this one in a nursery pot. Let me get him a nursery pot. Because it does not need to be in. This is not the strawberry green stalk. Thank you very much. Oh, so here's where I cut back the my ground cherries. So I harvested as much as I wanted from them. I cut it back. And look, y'all. He probably like, yo, that's too much fertilizer. He got a little burnt. That itty bitty little piece sticking up right there. Yep. And okay. So I think that's all on this green stalk. Okay, I'll step back and let y'all see the magnificence. I'm not good with words, y'all. The magnificence of, I call it my pepper green stalk, but it got a bunch of other stuff down at the bottom. My peppers. Oh, y'all, let me tell you, I done found some peppers in here that I didn't even know they was in here. Apparently, one of my pepper plants that I thought was Tabasco, it also had something else planted in there with it. So one plant that grew out of that pocket was Tabasco, but the other one was, oh, y'all see that was? Okay, work it. I let them be, cause I'm seeing them fools carrying off caterpillars and stuff, going back to their nest. That's what I be talking about. Work it. I'm gonna let you be right there. Just ignoring me. Anyway, this right here. Wait, let me get it. Can I get you on focus? Dang. Focus. I'm talking about me at work. Ooh, what time is it? I gotta go back to work. This right here, some kind of like little yellow one. I don't know what it is, but it's not what I thought I had over here. Like, here's the Numex. You see how it got that purple on it? And this is a different plant though. This one here. Ooh, that focus is not doing good. Okay, there we go. So that one there is a different plant. That ain't the Tabasco that I planted. That ain't the New Mexico Tabascos I planted. So somehow there's another one in here, and I just let it. I ain't tasted it yet. I don't know if I am. Shoot. But anyway, I'm just planting these because. Oh, sir. Okay, have at it. He moved. I like these colors. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Oh, can you see it? It's orange. Dang, never leaves. You're messing up my video. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking. Ain't that beautiful, y'all? Look like a sunset. So, yes, that's why I have these. But, see, all of this is full of peppers and stuff. And it's also where I put my onions that I say I be growing, like onion starts. So I have my onions in here. I have Tiny Tim. He's still over here with his grow light. That's for my Tiny Tim and the basil plant. And I still have this poblano in there, even though I ain't seen nary poblano come up out this sucker. Not a single one. You better be glad I'm too busy to get rid of them. I ain't seen nary poblano come up out of there. I do have another grow light in here that had it hitting the back. Back over there. What's that green? I think that's the Tabasco. So yeah, I do have another one. Let me step back so you can see what it looks like. It looks like this. He's in there because I feel like they don't get enough sun. Like over here. Happy Frog! I see him. Y'all see Happy Frog? See, that's what he got me the very first time. Hey, Happy Frog. How you been, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. Wait. Is you Happy Frog or is you the grayscale frog? Whatever you, I'm gonna leave you be. Anyway, okay, so back to this. More basil growing. This here is a super sweet 100. Like I mentioned before, he is growing in this leaf. Another reason why I be like, fertilize. You get fertilizer. You get fertilizer. Look a little burnt. Look like he might have got a little burnt. Might have been too much for him. So I probably double loaded him since he's in such a small pocket. Oh, but when I do those like that, I figure his roots is probably over in these other pocket areas too that's empty. So I go ahead and give him a little. I fertilize these empty pockets too like that sometimes. But yeah, super sweet 100s. There's plenty coming in. Still, you get some good sun over here. So yeah, I took a lot before the when I knew temperatures was gonna drop. So I harvested a lot of them, and the rest of them, they just on here growing too, like the rest of them. But yeah, so still got my shallots going that I just grew from the very bottom of a shallot. I hope he makes it. And I got garlic around on the other side, it's growing from the bottom of a garlic clove, I think it was. Man, I got to see which frog that is. That don't really look like Happy Frog. He look like Grayscale Frog. Happy Frog be green. He looking kind of gray. Oh, sorry. So, thanks for watching my video, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.